What if I told you the bat isn't just another monster in 99 Nights in the Forest, but a teaser for something far more dangerous that's coming to the game very soon? Something the cultists might already be trying to awaken. The latest update dropped something players weren't expecting, a completely new cave system deep underground, and lurking within it, the bat creature that attacked the deer. This isn't like other monsters in the game. The bat is blind, relying entirely on sound to hunt, but what it lacks in sight, it makes up for with its most terrifying ability. A piercing scream that distorts your entire vision. Your screen blurs, colors shift, and you can barely see while taking damage. The only way to survive this is to hide behind cover when you hear the scream building. But here's what most players are missing while they're focused on surviving. The cave system isn't just a new location, it's full of hidden sketches and clues about something much bigger that's coming, something the cultists have been planning all along. To understand what's happening, we need to know what this bat creature actually is. Its color is purple, bat wings, and aggressive behavior match a creature from the Brazil folklore called the Chon-Chon. In the legends, Chon-Chons aren't natural creatures. They're created by evil sorcerers through dark magic rituals. Witches would perform ceremonies to summon these bat-like entities to hunt down specific targets. And that's exactly what happened here. The cultists, twisted ex-scientists who turned into dark sorcerers, summoned this Chon-Chon to eliminate the deer. She was protecting the 4 remaining children, blocking the cultists from transforming the entire family. The bat attacked, wounded the deer badly, and nearly succeeded, but players healed her. She fought back and took care of the bat threat. But the cultists didn't give up. When you explore the cave system, you start seeing things that suggest that the bat wasn't their endgame. It was just the first attempt, a test run for something much more powerful they're preparing to unleash. The new cave system added massive underground tunnels throughout the forest, and they are full of clues about what the cultists have been doing down here. First, there are new green cultists, stronger variants guarding the caves like they're protecting something important. Then you notice gems scattered throughout. When you shine light on them, they reveal sketches on the walls, ancient-looking drawings in glowing blue outlines, like constellations or cave paintings. These aren't random decorations, they show specific creatures. You can see the deer in some sketches, the antlers, the hunched posture. Other sketches show the bat with its wings spread. There's even what looks like a human figure, but there is one sketch that appears multiple times throughout the caves, always in prominent spots. A creature with a felon shape, pointed ears, 4-legged stance, predator posture. It looks like some kind of large cat, drawn with the same ominous style as the other monsters. This isn't just cave art. The cultists are leaving these sketches as markers, as promises about what's coming, and the cat-like creature. That's what they're really trying to summon. Before we get into that though, if you've been enjoying this video so far, make sure you give it a like, it helps a lot, and subscribe for more content like this. Also, if you have any theories of your own, make sure to comment them down below. There's something else in the caves that reveals more about what's happening. A new shrine that players can interact with. The shrine shows you 2 random monsters. From the 4 creatures, deer, owl, ram or bat, you choose one and receive its blessing, a passive ability that helps you survive. But think about what this really means. You're receiving blessings from these creatures, not defeating them, receiving their power through spiritual connection. This suggests something crucial. These monsters aren't just mindless beasts. They have power that can be channeled, transferred. The cultists understand this, and they've built shrines to tap into these creatures' abilities. And if they can channel the power of the deer, owl, ram and bat, what kind of shrine would they build for something even more powerful? The shrine system shows that cultists have learned to harness transformed creature power, and they're preparing to do the same with whatever they're summoning next. As you explore deeper, you find areas you can't access, blocked tunnels, sealed chambers, paths that won't open yet. The update notes specifically says some areas remain sealed. What may be waiting beyond unlocks with future updates. This is intentional. Something is already down there, behind those locked doors, and based on everything we've seen, the bat, the green cultists, the cave sketches, the shrines, we can piece together what's behind those seals. seals, the cat-like creatures from the sketches, the next stage of the cultists' plan. Think about the progression. The cultists summoned the bat to kill the deer. It failed, the deer survived, and became an ally to players. So the cultists need to escalate. They need something stronger, more capable. That's what's behind the locked areas. A deliberately summoned entity that represents their next attempt. Something they've been preparing in these caves, building shrines and leaving sketches like they're performing a summoning ritual through the cave walls themselves. And based on the feline appearance, we might be looking at a creature inspired by big cat folklore. Something fast, deadly, intelligent, all the things the bat lacked. A hunter that won't fail like the bat did. Look at the pattern the cultists follow. Each failure leads to a more dangerous attempt. First, they worship the deer, but she blocks them from the children. They transform the father into the owl to track the fifth child. That works, and they transform the fifth child into the ram. But they still can't get the 4 remaining children because the deer protects them. So, they summon the Chon bat to kill her. The bat attacks, injures her, but fails when players help the deer fight back. Now the cultists have a bigger problem. The bat failed, and the deer turned against them completely. She actively helps players fight cultists now. So what's their next move? Summon something even more powerful. Something that can handle both the deer and players working together. Something that won't just wound the deer, but complete the mission. The locked caves are where they're preparing this summon. The green cultists are devoted ones, strong enough to handle the ritual. The sketches are channeling power, creating a spiritual blueprint. The shrines are testing grounds. When those areas open in future updates, players will face whatever the cultists consider powerful enough to finally transform all 5 children. So, what could this cat creature be? Based on the sketches and escalation pattern, we're probably looking at something from big cat mythology involving dark magic. One possibility is the Bakinoko from Japanese folklore. Cats that transform, possess supernatural abilities, and connect to dark sorcery. These creatures are intelligent hunters, far more strategic than simple beasts. Another option could be various panther and jaguar deities from Central and South American cultures, involving sacrifice and ritual magic, fitting with the Moloch theme we have with the ram. Key details from the sketches and locked areas suggest 4-legged predator with feline description, being summoned through the same dark magic rituals used for the bat. Powerful enough that the cultists are building up to it carefully, connected to deeper cave systems. Green cultists guard the locked areas, their most important project. The cat isn't just another monster for variety. It's the cultists' answer to their failures. It's what they believe can finally break the deer's protection, eliminate player interference, and complete their plan to transform the entire family. The bat was strong enough to nearly kill the deer. It took player intervention and the deer's full power to stop it. And the cultists are treating this cat creature as an upgrade. We're not just talking about a tougher enemy, we're talking about something the cultists have been carefully planning, preparing rituals for, building shrines to channel its power before it even arrives. The locked areas aren't just hiding the creature, they're containing it. The cultists are keeping it sealed until the ritual is complete, until they're sure it's strong enough. Based on the update notes, we know it's coming soon. When those seals break and locked caves open, players won't just face a new monster. They'll walk into the culmination of everything the cultists have worked toward since the game began. And yeah, that's about it. If you have any theories of your own about 99 Nights in the Forest, make sure to drop them down below. And make sure to like, subscribe, all of that so you don't miss out on future videos. And that's about it. See ya!